So in this video, we're going to talk about what you can do if your child comes home and tells you that they've been bullied. The very first step is to just sit down with your child and ask a few questions to ascertain exactly what we're talking about. So ask them who is bullying them, how often are these incidents occurring, what exactly is happening, so you can give a really clear report to us as the school. And you can make a decision then as to whether you think you need to talk to your child about how to deal with conflict rather than bullying. And there's another video on this platform that explains the difference between those things. Conflict is really a one-off, occasional kind of incident, where bullying is ongoing, targeted, and that's what you've got to answer in your own head. Is your child being targeted in an ongoing fashion? So once you've ascertained that, then I'd recommend, if you feel that they are being bullied, that you work with your child for some strategies to overcome that and contact your child's teacher. So that might be a face-to-face meeting that you can book with them before or after school. You could send them an email and they will respond within a day or two. More often than not, you'll find that the teachers and the staff at St. Paul's are aware if there is something like that happening, and we will have already been on top of it, and we may have already contacted you anyway. So we will support you and you will support us in supporting your child to get through any situation like that. If it is a one-off incident, you can explain to your child that that's not necessarily bullying, but we are all here to help your child if they're anxious about that one-off incident. So let's say they've been playing basketball on the yard at lunchtime and there was some conflict around the game, and your child comes home and says that the person they were playing with is bullying them. Well, you would explain that, no, that was actually just a conflict within a game, and you can talk to them about different ways that they can handle that conflict, whether it's making sure the rules are clear before they start, who was on whose team, talking to their friends, trying to make sure they all understand as a group of students that there's no umpire in the game, so they need to be able to work through some of those problems themselves. That's just one example of some of the things we deal with out on the yard. If there is a conflict situation that the students need assistance with, there is always a teacher on yard duty. They're highly visible in a fluorescent yellow vest. The students will come to the teachers and ask for help, and we'd always encourage that. But on top of that, the teachers, if they can see a potential situation of conflict developing on the yard, the teachers are moving around while they supervise, so they will step in if they think they need to. So at St. Paul's, as you would know, we have an open door policy for any of the teachers or the staff. So if there is any conflict situations that your child is coming home and talking about, and you think, this is becoming a bit of a pattern, then please come and see us at any time and make us aware, and we can support the child here at school and therefore yourself at home as well.